championship. Livingston or Weir or Tyson, Harvey, anyone else takes the win, we go to a decider. Sherman in the box seat with a 1 beside his name from that first round after Livingston failed scrutineering. That's 30 seconds. Remember, you will get the 10-second countdown. 17.5A final, leg 2, Queensland Championship on the line. Clinton Livingston, Tim Weir battling it out from the front of the grid.
10 seconds. Drivers, watch your cars.
A little bit of a half slide in turn 1 from Clinton, but he hung on to it. It's pretty much in order at the moment, except Alex Tyson has jumped by Mick Sherman, so Tyson up into 3, so it's Livingston, Weir, Tyson, Sherman. Just let things settle and work our way through to see where things are at the end of lap 1. Tim Weir getting a much better start in this one. He's going to go after Clinton Livingston. Those two guys were locked together all the way through qualifying. We kind of thought the final might come down to a battle between the two of them, and that's how it looked in early stages of this second leg of the 8th final. New South Welshman Alex Tyson into 3, much better start for him than the first round of qualifying. Sherman dive bombed him up the inside. And guess who's popped up high up in the field as well in A2, had a ripper run through the field in A1. He now sits in 4th position, and that's Adam Lynch. Got Tony Lewis breathing all down the back of his neck, but out front it's Livingston v Weir. Off the back straight they come. Unlucky for Luke Harvey, had a really good run in A1, but he is rear of the field now. It is Johnny Laspina who's had another great start as well, so Johnny, plenty of experience and really looking at good early in A2, but it's Livingston and Weir at the front. The margin last time across the line, 0.3 of a second. You can see it for yourself as they come through the loop towards the front straight. That's where we're going to pay our attention. Caution back straight, drivers, caution back straight. Back straight is clear. We are closing in a little bit. The margin still just a little under 0.2 as they cross the line, and we are starting to look pretty threatening in this early stages of this second A final. Looking for a move. Livingston driving nice and tidy, trying to keep those lines. We looked up the inside. There was a half gap there. Sportsman-like driving. He waits. Probably would have called it a racing incident. There was a gap there. We put his car in it. They came together. Tim did exactly the right thing. Waited for those guys to get going again. The upshot of all of that is they are still 1 and 2. The order is the same, but now Johnny Laspina, Mick Sherman, closer than they have been since the start of the race. So Livingston, Weir, Laspina, Sherman, Lewis, Lynch, Tyson, Lincoln, Vaughan, Harvey is the race order. Missed what happened there. There must have been another little coming together between those two, and once again Tim did the right thing and waited, let Clinton go. So Clinton Livingston, Tim has got the speed advantage at the moment and is looking for a way by. Clinton's backing him up into traffic, so Clinton's trying to back Tim up. Johnny Laspina's going to be right with him, and Michael Sherman, our round 1 winner, is right there hovering. If things fall his way, this could be a championship deciding moment in this event with 2:40 down, 3:20 to go. Livingston, Weir, Laspina, Sherman together down the back straight. This is exactly the kind of racing we expect in this class. Very closely matched for straight line speed, all down to handling, setup, driving. Livingston it is. Weir has still got that little speed edge at the moment. You just call it a 10th or 2 a lap. He looks up the inside, can't get the job done. Livingston holds the line, they go onto the back straight. Tim's got maybe a slight edge in top speed, not much in it. It's all mid-corner where he's got the advantage at the moment. You think he looks up the inside, they come together again. Guess what's happened? There's been a change. It's Laspina out in front. Mick Sherman. What did I say about opportunity flashing before Mick Sherman's eyes? He's all over the rear bumper of Johnny Laspina. Goes to the lead. So Mick Sherman took the round 1 win. Played the patient game early in round 2, and with 2 minutes 32 to go, the experienced Brisbane driver finds himself in the front with every opportunity to lock up this championship. Weir and Livingston getting into each other 3 or 4 times in a row in those couple of laps that let Laspina and Sherman get on terms with him. They did it again, and that put Mick Sherman right on the back of Johnny Laspina. He made the pass, he now leads. The margin between the two of them, 1.2. It is Weir in front of Livingston, Alex Tyson in 5, Adam Lynch in 6 last time across the line. So everything changing in the blink of an eye in this class. The championship now is absolutely in the hands of Mick Sherman. Johnny Laspina, dynamite through the loop that time as they cross the start-finish line with 1:55 to go. So So inside 2 minutes, can Mick Sherman do what he needs to do? Can he hold top to wrap up a Queensland Championship? He's won them before in this class, if I remember correctly. Quite a few years now since he last did it. Little mistake for Laspina. That's going to give Sherman some breathing room. He's got the A1 win. He's got the lead in A2. He's sitting on a 2.5 second lead with a minute 35 to go. Tim Weir coming home strong. He got past Livingston, but it was a tough way to do it. They banged and banged, and finally he's got through, and he's letting that speed be unleashed. Is it too little too late? And has Michael Sherman done enough? 123 separates Sherman from the championship. That's all unofficial, of course. Everyone has to go through scrutineering, but Sherman is the man at the moment with one hand on the trophy. Down the front straight he goes. Laspina in 2, the margin 2.2, just 1 second, then back to Tim Weir in 3. So Weir is doing everything he can to keep this thing alive, but he's going to depend on a mistake from Sherman. The margin 1 minute to run. The margin 2.2 from first back to second. Nothing in it as Weir closes in. He's got some serious speed on board that car. If only he could have made a clean pass on Livingston, this race could have gone any other way. Right now it's absolutely fallen in the lap of Mick Sherman. He has applied all of his experience, all of his speed, and with 45 seconds to go, he is the one looking likely to grab this championship. After qualifying, you would have said he had a bit of work to do. The front two cars had a little speed advantage, but racing's racing, and Sherman absolutely knows how to race. With 29 seconds to go, he leads the margin 1.6. We are all over the back of Johnny Laspina now. Looks for an inside pass. They come together side by side down that infield chute. Weir gets the job done. Laspina got plenty of speed. Looks up the outside of him. Looks up the inside of him. Makes the pass back. Beautiful move from Johnny Laspina. Weir goes inside him. That's the cleanest pass we've seen. So beautiful driving from those two. Inside the last 10 seconds we are now. This is a run to the line for these three drivers. They won't get through again. The countdown underway. Sherman, it is 4, 5, 6 quarters away from the Queensland Championship. 17.52 as he goes through the final part of the track. He just needs to be mistake-free. Weir there in 2, Laspina in 3. Other drivers staying to finish. Lincoln, Braun, Livingston, you're done. Michael Sherman crosses the line, takes the race win, and with it, unofficially, the Queensland Championship. Beautiful front-running drive once he got there.